Hi guys, it's Bettina and I just have a quick card share for you guys today. The first card I worked on, or I want to show you, is this one. This is a clean and simple card that I made, and these are the simplest kind, the hardest kind of cards for me because I feel like there's just, I don't know, it's just like still very blank, and I like to embellish my cards. But all I did here is just used an embossing folder, the Swiss Dots embossing folder, and then I just created some banners, and then used the Chit Chat Lawn Fawn stamp and die set, and punched out some hearts and added glossy accents. I don't know if you can see that. There's some glossy accents on the heart, and then that's pretty much it. So that's one of my clean and simple cards that I tried my hand at. And then I wanted to make another clean and simple card, and I came up with this one here. I used my Simon Says stamp kit, a Happy Hello stamp set that came with the kit, and then used pretty much every single washi tape that I have. So I don't have a lot, so this is all strips of washi tape. And then just added some sequin, and that's all there is to this card. But it's got a lot of color, but it's very still simple. And my goal was to just make quick cards so that I would have some kind of any occasion kind of card to have on hand, because I don't really have any cards, because when I make them I usually make them for a specific person and then they go right out, and so I don't really have like an inventory of cards. But the irony is that these simple cards take me the longest to make because I just have the hardest time trying to decide what to do with them. So this one is also pretty simple still, but it's got more dimension, and I used a new Mama Elephant, what is it called? I think it's You're in My Heart or something like that. I'm sure you guys have seen these a lot, so because they're super adorable. And so I went ahead and purchased the dies with them too, because they're tiny and I didn't want to have to fussy cut them if I decided to fussy cut. And then I also purchased the Landscape Trio die from them, which I used here to create the rolling meadow and then the little the cloud in the background. And then also used the Lawn Fawn Chit Chat again, stamp set and die. Yeah, so just colored her with my Spectrum Noirs and put her up on some dimensionals. And then for the front, what is this called? The front layer, I used a slightly thicker dimensional, not double, but I just had like a thicker foam tape, and then she's on slightly thinner foam tape, and then this is just glued down, so that way it adds, you know, lots of dimensions. So I really like how this one came out. So I made that one, and then I wanted to play with my Simon Says stamp kit, the July. Is it July? Yeah, that was the July. And the kit came with the stamp set, the Happy Hello, but that I used here. It has sentiments, but then it also has a whole bunch of different sized envelope stamps. So I used that to create this pile of envelopes. And this cute little duck is from the Popcorn the Bear stamp set. Is called, gosh, I think it's Soufflé Sentiment. And then this is also from the Simon Says stamp kit. And then I used a My Favorite Things blueprint die to create this. I think it's the number 5 blueprint, and it's got this sort of border die that can create this sort of notebook look. So I really like how this one turned out. Super cute. And then my daughter really liked this one. And so I wanted to make her one too, and so I created her another one, but strangely enough she likes this one better. So they're slightly different, but the colors on here are a little bit brighter because the way I did these envelopes on this card is I used distress inks to color the paper rather than using colored paper, if that makes sense. So here I colored different papers, and it wasn't watercolor paper, so they really kind of warped, but I thought it kind of added to the dimensional look of a pile of envelopes, so I thought that was kind of neat. And all of them are black embossed, and they're fussy cut out. And so here I used different colored papers trying to match the distress inks that I have, because I don't have too many distress inks. And so I tried to find papers that I had distress inks for, because what I tried to do is use the distress inks to kind of go around the edges to, I don't know if the camera picks it up, to kind of just add some shading and, you know, distressing, I guess, to it. So I really like how this turned out. And then I didn't have enough of the polka, this is actually polka dot vellum layered on top of a bright yellow cardstock, but I didn't have enough of the polka dot vellum left, so what I did is I used a polka dot background paper and layered some plain vellum on top of that, but I cut it a little bit shorter than the background paper. So, but other than that, they're pretty much the same. And then I ran out of, you know, a few enamel dots, but so they're not identical, but they're pretty close. So, but I like this one better. My daughter likes this one better. So, but anyway, either way, they're really, really cute. I think they're fun, adorable. So. And then this card I made a while back. I got my inspiration from a Simon Says Stamp Kit inspiration sheet. And I don't have it on me right now, but so yeah, I just used, you know, papers, layered, made these tags using partial die cutting techniques, and then I had an Easter die set. So these are actually Easter egg dies, but I thought they worked well as balloon shapes. So just, yeah, layered different colored papers, and I don't remember all the paper pads I used because I made this one a while back. But if you notice back here, I used that stencil embossing technique that I did a video on not too long ago, where you can use your stencil to create some really soft embossed texture. And so I used that back here. So that's the card I have. And oh, I wanted to mention I had actually done a tutorial on this card. How I made it. I made this like on camera, but I used my cell phone because when I videotape on my camera, which is what I'm doing now, my computer doesn't recognize the file format, and so I can't edit videos. So I thought the way I'd get around that is use my phone to videotape, and then it turned out it was way too big and I couldn't upload to my computer. So there goes that, but I'm going to try to figure something out and maybe make another one if you guys would like to see how I made this one. But it's really a fun card to make, so, and this image is just so adorable. So anyway, so that's all I have for you guys for now. So hope everybody's having a blessed crafty day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.